Hello, welcome to Sightless Gamer Hag. My name's Rachel. You alright? We're going to do some disco decompression because I've been playing Disco Elysium, so we're going to play a bit of Froggy's Battle for a little bit of a mood change. Or just a little one, just a little one. I should probably explain what this game is. So, this is Froggy's Battle. It's from the creators of Mini Me Lane. It's adorable, and I am also dressed as a frog. So every level that you win, you get like a random selection of cards, and you've just got to build up the best build to get as far as you can, you know what I mean? We're a frog on a skateboard with powers, it's great. Bowling ball, let's pick that one. And it's completely random what card you get. And if you have more luck, you can get more rare cards and what have you. Let's add more lives. Yeah, so I've been playing Disco Elysium, which is a whole different vibe to this. It's definitely a more mature, more grown-up vibe. And I'm enjoying it, it's good. I can see why it's so popular. Ooh, let's add more lives. I was like, oh, I should have some luck, so I should get some rare cards, but then I'm like, no, I'm I need all the lives I could get. Yeah, so I thought, okay, after playing something that's a wee bit intense, I'll play something that's intense in a different way. Just to decompress, because, ooh, I mean, I need it. Oh, we can add luck and lives, let's do that. Oh, I keep pressing me. I need to use the D-pad instead of the trigger, because the trigger's a bit... I need to take this pad apart and clean it, I think. I just haven't got around to it, because I'm lazy. Well, I've not been lazy, I've been... The weather's been bad again, so I've had migraines again, so I've just done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing. Oh yes, backflip. Always backflip. Yes. Whee! I need to remember to use the D-pad instead of the... Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, so this is my like downtime game. Maybe I'm sat there and I'm like, oh, I just want to pick something up for like a little bit. This is what I pick up, or I have been picking up, and it's great fun. Magician, strong boy, swift hero. Let's be strong. Oh, I hate these guys. These guys always mess me up. I either do really, really well, or I do absolutely terrible. There is no in between. I feel like that's my life in general. Like, I aspire to moderation in all things, but I'm either really good at something, or it works really well, or it's absolutely terrible. There is no moderation. Oh shit, I'm going off live. Fuck. Fake. It's a warm-up. It's a warm-up, it's fine. See how far we can get. Yeah. See, there's bowling ball coming in clutch. Oh, I didn't jump fast enough. Please let there be lives. Oh no! Let's get a helmet. I don't normally get shields, but I feel like I need it. Normally I'm like, all the magic weapons, please. Yes, thank you very much. Ugh. Oh! Oh, thank God for the shield. That's all I'm going to say. Let's get these little guys out. Oh, this chaos. Chaos. So yeah, I have been really enjoying Disco Elysium. Ah, damn it. I've played the first bit. I'm going to play some more in a bit. Can I talk and do this at the same time? Possibly. Who knows? Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I'm intrigued so far. So you can get other things, but this has saved my life far too many times for me to not always pick it. It's either that or the other one is a fire wand, which I really enjoy. But sometimes I just need this extra little, you know, see what I mean? It is quite dark. I am only in the first bit of the game, and it's different for what I thought it was going to be. I haven't seen many playthroughs of it. It's always one that was kind of on the periphery, because obviously I like cute games as well. I used to really enjoy like the longer kind of story-based games. And then let's be strong. So Disco Elysium is very much like a game I would have played before, like, I had to stop playing from it because my eyesight went down. And then a lot of the games that were accessible to me were more like the casual kind of cute games, or the world builder games were a bit more accessible. So the long, like, story driven games weren't as accessible, and I couldn't access them as much, which has changed in recent years. So it's kind of been enjoyable being able to, let's get some luck. Oh, I don't think I've got enough lives to deal with this. Oh shit. What's going on? There we go. Oh, I'm tilting. Oh, thank God. Better be some lives, otherwise I'm screwed. Ninja flip. Ninja flip's cool, but if you can see, like, the little log it leaves behind is the same colour as the skateboard, and I am not tracking the frog, I am tracking the skateboard. Because obviously I have like low contrast vision, so I can't really see things that are all the same colour. So I generally attract contrast, which is the skateboard. Ah, damn it. Dragon. I am aware I can change direction while jumping. I just forget, okay. And I get overwhelmed and I'm like, oh no. It's like, oh, I should remember this. And I do not. Spear, shield, lightning staff. Oh, magic's fun. Ah, spear. Poke, 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 poke. What was I? Oh yeah, so I'm enjoying it. I like the story. Like, I have been venturing back into playing longer games, story-based games, which I haven't done for a while. And it's nice to be able to kind of dip back into that stuff again and play those things. I played a lot of Final Fantasy and stuff like that. Ooh, magic? No, let's get lives. We need them. We know a girl is clumsy. So I do like a good dark theme. I didn't realise I did until I played Bramble. I used to play like Resident Evil and stuff as well. Played Resident Evil. I used to play Splinter Cell, like all those kind of stuff. Magician, lively. I haven't got any magic right now. Do I want it? No. We need lives. Poke, 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 poke. Oh, it's gonna get me. You deserved all of that. speared it in the face. Oh my god. Always backflip. How's that look? Oh my god, that's so cool with the spear. Do you think we can like... backflip the spear into their faces? Oh, we can as well. Oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, and then I played Bramble and I was like, oh, actually, I kind of like these kind of like darker things. And then, who did I see playing it? Oh, it was the lovely Johnny Chiodini. The lovely Johnny Chiodini was playing a bit. So I watched a bit of that and I was like, oh, you know what, actually? This is pretty fun. Oh, this looks like something I would be interested in. And then it come up on one of the Steam, what was it? Humble Choice, I think it is. Humble Bundle. Because I've had a few bundles from them of games and things to do since I got my Steam Deck, and it came up, they have this like monthly free, well, it's not free, basically you pay a subscription to Humble Choice and then you can access their bundles, but you can also download some games from them included in with your bundle kind of thing, which is how I generally get new stuff. Because I'm like, well, I've paid my subscription, I might as well try this new game for free. And Disco Elysium was on it. Oh, let's have a look. Magic hat, jester hat, helmet, magic, just because it looks cool. And I don't have any magic right now. Ooh, that was kind of enjoyable, that. Oh, I don't like when those green things get all really close together. I need them to space out a bit. Oh shit. Not what I meant to do. See if I can get with this. And yeah, so it was on there and I was like, you know what, I'll get it, and it's been sat there for a little bit and I was like looking for something to play and I was like, yeah, let's play that. Let's give it a go, and I'm enjoying it. It is darker, it's a bit grim. Obviously because of the story and everything. Am I going to be able to get... Ah, damn it! I made a calculation and unfortunately I'm bad at math. Which is true, I've got dyscalculia. I'm good at theoretical math, but actual math I'm like, meh? Baba? What is add? Lightning staff, spear or slingshot? I liked the spear. I liked it. It's pokey. It's all good fun. Let's have a look. Swift Hero, Escape Master, Magician. I'd want projectile damage. I'd want escape damage. There we go. We'll I don't normally do agility stuff, so we'll try it. We'll see if it makes any difference. But yeah, afterwards I always like playing a game like that. I feel like I need to go and decompress a little bit and play something else or watch something else. So this is my decompression. I've also got some other little things that I'm going to be playing, like just having a little go at while I'm playing Disco Elysium. I've got Bear and Breakfast, which is supposed to be like basically a bear in the woods. Strong boy, let's be strong. A bear in the woods having a bed and breakfast. So Bear and Breakfast, obviously, you know, puns, we love them. So I think I might play that next week, because that's not a... There's a bit of story, but obviously it's an organisation game, it's a building game, so... Poke, poke, poke. Utilizing my speed. Yeah. Oh, skin of my teeth. That one. Skin of my teeth. Let's have a look what we've got here. I'm always going to pick backflip. Because look at... I mean, I'm never going to be as cool as this frog on a skateboard. Backflipping with a pokey spear. I mean, it's just majestic. I still haven't worked out how I'm going to play the Rusty Lake game that I haven't played yet. Because it's a two-player one. And I want to play it, my husband wants to play it as well. So it's not a question of finding, but I'm like, am I going to be able to record this? How am I going to be able to record this? Am I going to have to play it twice and play like each time, or I don't know. This is all new to me, like all this technology stuff. I mean, I've always done tech stuff, but I'm kind of learning as I go. I just go and I watch a lot of tutorials, alright. Luckily, I have some very, very clever friends who are much better at this stuff than I am, who I can ask for advice and help if I need it. So I think we're gonna have to ask one of them, like, how do I do this? I think in my brain it's like it should be fairly straightforward, and I think I know how I can do it, but on the other hand I'm like, because I think I can hook the TV through everything, but it's whether my computer likes that or whether it just goes, absolutely not, no thank you. Oh, these are going to take me like, they keep bunching together. I need them to split apart. When they bunch together, they absolutely bugger me. Poke. Haha. But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm kind of like the Disco Elysium. I haven't got far into the story yet. I need to... There's a modifier that I need to do the next bit, because there's a certain thing that I want to do that I haven't been able to do, because it's like, it's based on the tabletop game, so sometimes it's the look of the roll, and I just, oh, what do we got here? Metalhead hits enemies that get close to you, shoots arrows in a forward arc, music headset. I mean, that's fun because it's close and you get the HP, but let's... Oh, I've got a 16 there. What did that come from? Oh, you're there, too close together. Shit. Oh no! I have lost control of this situation. There we go. Get a bit of control back. Oh, they're all bunched together, bastards. Yeah, so there's a bit I want to do, because I did play a little bit and then it crashed and I had to go back. Magician, Lucky Show, Skate Master. I don't know if I talked about it when I actually played the game, but yeah, about halfway through one of the things, so I'd just done this part of the game and then it crashed, so, and unfortunately it didn't save, so I lost that bit, and when I went back I failed the roll and I didn't get the thing, and I was absolutely fuming. So I needed to... Oh shit. Oh! Chaos. Give me some good stuff. It's like I knew what I needed to do, but then I didn't have the mod. I had the modifier, but the modifier failed, and I failed the roll. And I didn't get it, and I was like, damn it! Oh, bowling ball or fire wand? I love both of these. Let's go with the fire one because we haven't had that yet. I mean, it's fun. Look at me. So now I've done everything I need to do, but I need to go and find a modifier so that I can try this roll again. So I'm like, okay, we're unlocking a bit of story. I still don't know what my character is called. I know I could Google it and look it up, but I'm trying not to do stuff like that. Lively fucking more life. So I don't know what he's called. I kind of think that, so the gist of the story so far is, or what I've managed to ascertain with my powerful detective skills, is that we are a once good cop who has, I don't think he's gone bad, but I think he's in a nihilistic state. Something has happened. I'm assuming that there is a divorce or something or other has happened, and we've ended up going on this bender, and we probably have been going on for a bender for a while. So we're like we're at a breaking point. Ninja flip, big I don't like it. Any of these. This is the least of the. Like, can you imagine if I could do a backflip with this wand? How cool that would look. Why are they not? They're giving me the wand and not giving me the backflip. What the hell? What the hell, man? This is just not on. Where was it? Oh yeah, so far I'm assuming he's divorced. He used to be very competent. His partner seems very competent and like he has that attitude of, ooh, Lucky Toe, Swift Hero, Escape Master. Let's add some luck. He kind of reminds me of someone who is very fond of the person, or they're at least very fond of who the person was, and they have a lot of respect for them, but they kind of a point where like, oh, you know, this person is being destructive, and they're like not happy with their behavior right now, and it's very tiring, but you know, they get it, kind of thing, and they're trying to give them a bit of grace, but they're getting to the point where, you know, they can't hide stuff from other people, they can't keep enabling that person, and they're sad about it. Helmet, jester hat, archer hat. I feel like I didn't get a proper chance to get that one, so let's do this. We want to get rid of as many of these as possible. We need to get rid of like the smaller stuff. The smaller stuff that gets you while you're avoiding the big thing. Right. So if we get rid of these guys as much as possible. It's like that kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like someone who you know is better than how they're behaving, and they've had a hard look of it, and they've just decided to go for self-destruction, and you're just like, oh, okay, and you want to be there and you want to support them, but also, you know, like, it's going to be hard. It kind of gives me that vibe, which kind of like gives me hope for the character of like, you know, that a lot of what this behavior that he's exhibiting is self-destructive behavior rather than he's a bad person. You know what I mean? Because he's behaving pretty badly. He has been behaving pretty badly, and like, I love a good redemption arc, you know what I mean? I like characters who can be redeemed, who improve, like, you think that they're a dickbag, and then they just, there is redemption with, obviously you've got to have accountability. Ooh, add some luck as well. Oh no, there's two of them, damn it. So let's see if we could get as much as possible off while we, oh, right in my face, you bastard. Get them before they get me. Yes. Ooh. Extra pain. Critical damage deals 4 times damage instead of 2. Strong and smart. Strength and magic now each boost both physical and magical damage. Buff Froggy. Give 1 to everything. Ooh, these 2 are tempting. But also this is tempting. Where am I right now? I've got a lot of luck and a lot of magic. Yeah, let's do that one. There's flying fucker. Because I do like a morally complex character. Oh shit. Because I think that moral complexity is what makes us interesting as human beings. I need more lives. What the hell are you? This flipping thing has got a projectile. God damn it. Who brings a gun to an arrow magic skateboard fight? Seriously? Oh shit. How do I avoid these projectiles? Damn it! Yeah, so I'm a big fan of like more really complex characters, and I like I also like to see people what's the word that I'm looking for? There has to be accountability with the oh yes, sword. Woo! I didn't even look to see if that was like bigger stats. I just like, I'm hoping I get a backflip because backflipping with the sword just looks cool. So, ooh, yeah. Like there has to be accountability with like the redemption. Like otherwise there is no redemption, you know what I mean? And I feel like this game is going to is heading in that way. Obviously, sometimes there's like irredeemably terrible people. Yeah. Some people are just irredeemably terrible, but I feel like, you know, I feel like the whole black and white thinking, the whole black and white morals of characters, it's great for some things, but if you want to have like a good story, you need people to be like complex. And I think that's what's gonna... Let's add some strength. Strong. Have my sword. Haha. Oh, got him in the foot as he was going past. That was cool. Yeah, it's nice. And then you've got the secondary character Kim Kitsuragi, who, yeah, backflip with sword. Look at this. Ooh, on the flip side. Who seems to be quite level-headed and quite sensible and quite tolerant, and he's good at his job but isn't overzealous, which is nice. I'm looking forward to like that character expanding and finding out a bit more about him and what his whole deal is. I like the place that they are as well is quite interesting, because right now I feel like it's the Union that are being posited as kind of like the bad guys. Oh, I'm ringing. Right, where was I? Oh, backflipping through the air apparently. Sorry about that. Grown-up stuff. We're in the process of selling my father-in-law's house because he's going to be moving into somewhere a bit more manageable for him, closer to us, so that we can keep an eye on him. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna try the metalhead. I mean, part of me is like, the sword is fun, but the magic hat is fun, and firing fireballs out your head is always great fun, but also having great big spikes on the top of your head seems like a good idea. God damn it, it was the little one that got me. Yeah, so like the world of the game, back to Disco Elysium, seems quite interesting because it seems like it's right now, because I'm like right at the beginning. It seems like it's painting the Union as possibly the bad guys, the perpetrators and stuff, which I... Ooh. Lively frog. More lives, more lives. Which I find quite interesting because I'm a pro-union person. I think unions are very important. But I also recognise, like, people can be corrupt, you know what I mean? Everything is always generally a little more complex than politically complex than you think. So I'm interested to see where that aspect of the story goes, because I believe that workers absolutely should strike if they are, I believe in unions, I believe in strikes, I believe in like workers' rights and all that good stuff. Ooh. Trying to work out the best way to... They're together too close. I need them to separate. There we go. Ah! Separates, gets instantly zapped by one of them. Oh, you buggers. Oh, you buggers. Yeah, 2 in 1. Magician, Lucky Toad. Let's add some more luck. Oh, let's get these bad guys. Try and get them as much as possible while it... Damn you! Shoot! Oh, one always gets me while he's jumping. Absolute bugger. Come on. Damn you. Damn it. Damn it. So yeah, I'm interested to see where that goes, because it does seem like a post-war, not so much dystopia, but more of a... Oh, fire wand or bowling board. Oh, this is a difficult choice. Bowling ball. Maybe we could get magic hat later on. That'll be fun. Lively froggy. Always get more lives. Always get more lives. So less more like a... Less of a dystopia, more of a kind of like post-war collapse. So obviously, the story is that there was wars and there was all kinds of stuff going on. But everything is there's parts that are very rich and there's parts that are very neglected and run down, which, it's quite interesting to see, like, in the area that they're in at the moment, which is a supposedly... one of the poorer, more run-down areas. It's the dock area. That there's buildings that are still damaged from mortar fire, like they haven't been repaired, they haven't been fixed up or anything. Let's have a look. Strong boy, let's be strong. And it seems to have been like quite a few years, so you can see that like this particular area that they're in, like economically, has kind of been abandoned, because it's one of those places where you go through it to get to other places, like a transitional place, and it's interesting because obviously, backflip, yes, areas that generally there are dockyards or there's that kind of work when during, you know, warfare. Generally they're the areas that are targeted. I live in one of those areas. There is quite a prominent shipyard which was bombed, and that was all rebuilt, but you can still kind of see signs. Let's have a look. Magician, Skate Master, Swift Hero. Up magical damage, escape damage, move speed. Try Swift. I don't normally do Swift. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. I always forget, it doesn't matter what direction you pick when you press the direction button, it just swaps direction. So you can press the same one and it'll just keep changing direction on you. Well, yeah, that kind of gives you the vibe of like what kind of environment the people of that area were living in. Where even, ooh, choices. Music headset. Physical, well, I upped my physical, didn't I? My projectile. Let's try this. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Pay attention. Come on. Like, it kind of gives you the vibe of where the people are at, like, economically. In that area. Like, there's quite clearly been no investment in anything other than the docks and the dockyard that are there, which is why the strike is impacting that, because obviously that's where the money is. That's the way that they're going to get the attention that they want, is by, you know, messing up the only thing that has value. You know what I mean? But everyone seems pretty blasé about it as well. They're all pretty tired. So this is a situation that's very familiar, that has been going on for a while. And everyone's a bit like, about it. And they're just like, I just want to do my job and live my life and go home because this is all just nonsense. So it's kind of interesting. People do tend to stray towards nihilism. Damn it! In those circumstances. And you can see a lot of that. Especially it's quite interesting of like, ooh, shield ball. I'm gonna pick Golden Ball. It's my go-to unless there's a fire wand. Swift. I don't normally do Skate Master, so let's try. We don't normally do our agility. So yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy playing it. I've avoided any spoilers or any stuff like that. I saw it trending on the app formerly known as Twitter, and I was like, oh no! But it was only because the Fallout TV program had come out, so we're Swift, Lucky or Magic. Let's up our luck. So everyone's like, which game should they adapt next? And the general consensus was Disco Elysium. It was all fan casts and stuff, which were quite funny. I have not yet watched the Fallout TV series. I don't know if I will. Yeah, I've got so much to deal with at the moment. I don't really have time. I'm heading into my busy season with the allotment. You usually get like, oh, you bastard. With the allotment, backflip, always backflip. It's a shame I don't have a sword. I could have had a sword, but I chose a bowling ball. My reasons were pure. There was logic and reasoning used while picking this one, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm be getting into my busy time with the allotment. We've just done a load of work actually. I put a video, a little tour out last weekend, which is why I had the weekend off, because we had some work we needed to do on it, and I like to take a bit of time every now and again, especially if I've had, you know, a few migraines in a row. I need to take a bit more time. So I've been working on the allotments, and we've been dealing with my father-in-law, sorting his house out. We just had an offer on his house, so we're trying to sort all of that out. Music headset, jester hat, metal head. I'm gonna try this one again. I really want it to work. I feel like it's gonna work. I feel like it could be useful, and I want it to be useful. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Too many red lines everywhere. Why did you do a strong jump then, sir? Madam. Frog. There we go. Escape Master, Swift Hero, Magician. Let's add Swift because it adds some projectile damage. And we now have a projectile. Damn it. Okay, I need to concentrate. I need to stop waffling, I need to concentrate. I will come back to waffling in a minute. I just want to deal with this nonsense. Okay. Right. Let's get a bowling ball off. Oh, getting too close together. Shit. Oh, I've only got one life left. Damn it! Attack speed bonus applies to all weapons. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so I've not watched the Fallout series yet. I probably will do at some point when I find a minute. Oh, lightning staff. Slingshot sword. That has more damage, but I've not used that one before. Oh, I like doing backflips with a sword. I'm sorry. Hit him with the sword. I will do it at some point when I get a minute to sit down and pick something. I will do. Because yeah, we're getting into the busy season with the allotment. We've just planted up a whole new hedge. We've been replacing the fence. I've got a hedge that I need to repair, and then I've just planted up a load of stuff. So I did a little tour the other day with some baby foxes as well. That was magic. Oh my goodness. Let's add some luck. So I went in the evening, which I wouldn't normally do to film a tour, but I'd gone earlier on in the day, and there were some of the other plot holders were there. Normally I'm not bothered about filming when other people are there, but they were using some equipment which were quite noisy. So I was like, okay, well I can't do anything. So I was a bit miffed because I was like, that was my day that I decided that I was going to film this thing. I was a bit miffed that I couldn't. So later on in the evening I was like, you know what, I'm going back, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go and film this thing. And I'm so glad I did, because there was me waffling away about this new fence that we put in and the plans we were doing, what I was going to do at the weekend to, you know, do all of that up. And a vixen appeared. And like, I know this vixen, she's been there for a number of years. I know she's not really that bothered about me. Backflip with a sword, come on. I mean, who wouldn't pick that? So she's been there for a number of years. She's had a few litters of cubs. She normally has like 2 or 3. She has basically had she was born in a den under one of the sheds years ago. That shed's no longer there. It was terrible, it fell down. And then she moved when she was old enough. She kind of stayed in the area. Her mother was quite old, so her mother passed away a few years ago, and then she has been having her cubs in random places all around the site. And there used to be like an abandoned house next to the site that had a big garden, and for a number of years she had her litters there. And then they've come and cleared that garden, which I don't know why they've done it, because they haven't done any work, so it seems completely pointless. I'm gonna pick this one. And I've been hearing her over the last couple of months doing, you know, that fox vixen scream that sounds like there'd be a woman being murdered. Yeah, if you hear a random sound at night that sounds like a woman screaming being murdered, and it isn't anyone, it's a fox usually. So I heard her. She usually runs across our back wall, and I've been seeing her around, but I didn't know where she'd had her cubs. And there were signs that she had tried to build a den underneath one of my sheds, but it's quite a small shed. So I think she got halfway and then was like, oh, this is not going to be enough. And I was like, oh. And I thought she'd been like scared off. I was a bit sad. So then I was at the allotment, and then she appears on the plot next to me out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, cool. And then lo and behold, she had a little cub following her. And I was like, oh my God, this is the most wonderful, precious thing I have ever seen. I am so blessed. Right place, right time kind of thing. And then the cubs just kept appearing. They just kept appearing. She wasn't bothered about me in the slightest. I had been talking, because obviously I was filming a tour. I was stood there. I had the camera. I was quite close by. Not bothered. She was like, yeah, you know what? You're not a threat. It's fine. My babies are doing my head in. I need a bit of peace and quiet. You can watch them for a little bit. So yeah, I got some lovely footage of probably about 4 or 5 week old fox cubs. Just having a little play out while the mum had a bit of mum time. And it's been really nice. I made a short about it. So that's up on my allotment channel at the moment. You can find that linked. I think I might link that in the description, so if you're interested you can go and have a little look. I made a short of just the foxes, so you can go and have a little look at that as well. But yeah, it was lovely, and we went back after, so I've let the council know so that they won't be disturbed unnecessarily. So they should be there probably until mid-June. Oh shit. Oh, rocky mistake. I've got 1 life left. I need to be very careful with it. Ah, damn it. So close. So close. I'm going to have 1 more go. Unless I get killed in like the first wave. I'm going to have another go at trying to get a decent wave, and then I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, so fire wand, obviously. All being well, she should be there until mid to late June, because they looked to be about between 4 and 6 years old, 6 weeks old. You can tell because they don't really have fox colouring yet. They're quite dark and let's be strong. They're all grey and black, which is usually an indication that they're less than 6 weeks old. So they're brand new, brand spanking new. If she gets disturbed too much, she will move them somewhere else. I don't know where she'll go. I'm trying to get her to stay in that den just because I like her. She's my pal. We saw the male fox the other day as well. The male fox likes to hang out by the pond. Well, they both like to hang out there. I didn't know that foxes, this is a completely irrelevant to this game. I didn't know that foxes kind of in the day, they just go and find somewhere to hang out. They'll just find like a little secluded bit of grass or like a bit under a hedge or something, and because they don't den all of the time, they just den when they've got cubs, and the rest of the time they just kind of go and hang out in places. Ooh, swift, magic, or let's be strong. If you can't be smart, we'll be strong. Yeah, they just kind of go and hang out. So I've got like the perfect little place at the back of my allotment, which I've been adding to. Yeah. Where they can stomp, kick flip, big flip. The only problem with the stomp kick is if you come down hard, you can't avoid that. Let's do that one. Yeah, that's kind of cool. We'll like this one. Little roll in. So yeah, we saw him the other day. He was hanging out by the pond, just chilling, having a nice time. And she was off hunting. I've seen her a couple of times running along our back wall, because we have quite there's like a big back wall behind where we are, and she runs along there. Interestingly enough, she's come out quite early a few times, and I have a pet chicken and a pet duck that live in my garden now. I used to have a flock of chickens. The chicken I have now is the only chicken that's left. She's like 8 years old, I think, Connie, and she lives with my pet duck, who I used to have 4 of them, and one of the foxes many years ago got I lost one female early on, because there was supposed to be 4 females, but it turned out to be 2 females, 2 males. I lost one female early on. Ooh, magic hat or helmet. Magic hat, obviously. And then when the second female, she had a clutch of eggs sitting on eggs, and her enclosure got vandalised, and I hadn't realised, and unfortunately she got taken. And a few years, I moved the 2 male ducks as my chickens passed away. As my flock got smaller, I ended up with just the 1 chicken and the 2 ducks, so they came to live with my rabbits that I had, and the chicken had a very close relationship with with my big female rabbit, because I had a lot of little males and I had a big female. And when her little husband died, the chicken used to live with the female rabbit and her husband. Let's add some magic points, seeing as we've got like a little magic thing now. And when he died, the chicken and the rabbit stayed together. They were little old ladies together. And then the rabbits passed away. The chicken is still going pretty strong. She currently lives with the duck, who is her younger man. He's a bit younger than her, and he thinks that she is his wife, and he loves her. Okay, one more. I know I said this was the last one, but you know, yeah, that's his wife, and he loves her, and like he looks after her, and they live in the back, and They have an enclosure that they go into at night to keep them safe. But yeah, a few times I've kind of tried slingshot. Let's see. Is it any good? I've seen the vixen running along the back wall. She doesn't even try to get in the garden during the day. Doesn't even try. Yeah. We might get some magic later on. I've seen her running with some big rats. But to be fair, the chicken is quite scary. I've seen the chicken chase off cats twice her size, so a fox wouldn't be a problem. I'm never mad at a few people said, like, because obviously I've lost 2 ducks now, and I lost a couple of chickens as well to foxes, and a lot of people are like, well, are you not mad about that? I'm like, well, no, because I see it more as a failing on my part of it was my job to keep. Foxes are going to fox. They're going to do what they're going to do, and they have an important role, and they need to do that role. So let's add some lives. So I can't be mad if I've failed. Like if that happens, I'm not mad at the fox. The fox is just doing its nature. It was my job to stop that from happening, and I failed. So I generally have not been mad. When we lost the second duck, it was a case of I did not get home in time to lock them up, and they were out when they should have been locked up, and that's how that happened. I was sad about it, but it was my fault. Like, I should have been home sooner, or I should have got someone to come and do it. You know, I wasn't expecting to be out as late as I was. I thought it would be fine, and it wasn't fine. I learned from that one. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, it's been busy at the allotment. So we've got the fox cubs. We put all the new fence in, which I've made a video about. Was it Sunday yesterday? What day are we on? We're on Tuesday, aren't we? Ugh. My husband had an extra day off this week because he had something important he needed to do, and it's messed up my timeline. I don't know what day it is. So yeah, over this weekend we did all of the planting. We moved some trees around, moved some plants and stuff around, made a good start on that. Now what I need to do this week, I've got some seeds that I need to start. A lot of people will have already started, because where I am though, choices, decisions. Oh, I want to try that one because I've not tried that. It's been a lot colder and a lot wetter, and last year everything that I planted in March failed because of the weather, and all the second planting I did, because normally I start sowing in March, I then do a second planting in April, and then I do a third in May, and everything I started in March failed. It just didn't grow, it didn't thrive, and everything I did in April and May did really well. So I was like, okay, well this year taking a look at the weather, if it's going to be the same where it's going to be like really wet or really cold, let's be strong. Then I'm going to do the same again where I'm just not going to plant until April, which is what I'm going to do. So I've got all the stuff to start. I've got all my little propagators all set up. I've got all my seeds set up. I just need to start planting, which is what I'm going to do this week, which is why I've had my little break, because that gives me a bit of space and time that I can organise myself a bit better. So over the next few months I'll be busy, basically until the summer. I'll be busy doing allotment stuff and doing all that kind of thing. Let's be strong. Let's get these bad boys. Can I survive enough? Yes! Get you bastard. I'm concentrating, sorry. Yeah! Ooh, ooh! Ooh, yeah, let's do this. Damn you! Damn you to heck. Stop killing me! Okay, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm tilting. But yeah, that was nice. A little bit of decompression, a little chat. Let's click off here. Let's click off here. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be playing some more of this next week. I might play something else to decompress instead. But I will be playing some more Disco Elysium. If you would like to hang out with me some more, there is an end card coming up with a link back into my channel. You can check out what I'm up to there. I am a disabled gamer. I'm playing weird games and cute games and just basically anything that catches my eye. If you're interested in allotment stuff, there's a link down below to my allotment channel. You can check that out there as well. But if not, have a lovely week and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.